Right, I'm out here working on the yard. I'm gonna do a review video on this big old umbrella shade canopy deal that we bought. We've had it for 3 years now. You can see up here, it has faded a little bit, but it's been out here in the sun for 3 years, so that is at the very least to be expected. Let's go a little closer here and we'll check it out. So here it is fully expanded. I'm gonna start down low. It comes with this bracket here, or this kind of base, and it can come up through a table pretty easily, like I've got it set up here. Down here at the base, it comes with this cover for the base. That's my one complaint with this thing. Probably my one and only complaint is the fact that this cover is pretty hard to stretch over this base, but it's meant to make it look all sealed and you know, nice. Inside there are the sandbags. It came with these sandbags. They can each hold 180 pounds. Obviously it doesn't come with the sand, but that's what they're full of right now, and this thing doesn't budge. Then it does come with a knob you can put in here. I obviously don't have it on to keep this from spinning. Here's the adjustment right here. I'll put it all the way back up and I'll kind of show it up high. So it's got this, the main post here goes over that way and over that way. So it's a big old oval shape. You can see that thing provides a ton of shade. Look at its shadow it's casting right here. So when it's the right spot, it's like totally covering my couch, and you can just turn it to where you want it to go. So if I want different spots shaded or want the shade pattern a little different, that's pretty easy to do. Let's go ahead and bring it down and we'll talk about it. So to bring it down, we're just gonna go this way. You can see it coming down. So I'm just gonna show myself, kind of bring it in. It's about there now. So there it is, kind of brought in. You can kind of see now the fading. It comes as a dark blue, but if you'd have kept this, you know, more put together when you're not in use than I have, then it would not be so faded. But really the fading part is just going to happen with no matter what material you use. To keep it tight, it's got these straps. They're just like a regular like umbrella type deal. I'll put those on here and I'll show you it all put together. So let's kind of give it a little walk around here. I did have to patch this, but it wasn't any fault of the manufacturer of the umbrella. You can see my patch there. It was my doing. When I was moving it one day, I ripped a hole in it, but it patched super easy. That's just one of those like a iron-on type patches. It wasn't a big deal. Yeah, let me get it strapped up here and I'll show you that part. All right, so there it is, all strapped up. Goes pretty compact, and in the winter time, or if you get a really bad wind, it's pretty simple. You can just lift it right out of there and just store it. So yeah, I'd highly recommend this thing. Like I said, we've had it for 3 years, and we use it fairly often, and for that reason I just leave it up, hence why it's faded. But like I said, it ain't a big deal. It's to be expected, so give it a shot.